Hello everyone, this is Stuff. You're watching Stuff HD, and I haven't made a video in a while, and I want to make a video because I got a couple of videos that I need to make. First of all, I went to Wizard World, Comic Con Chicago. That was a ton of fun. I didn't take any video this time. I just focused on taking pictures, so I got to do a video with pictures. If you want to see the pictures that I took, you can visit my photography site, Javi Pics. That's JAVIPICS.com. Um, I got all the pictures that I took there. I only went one day, and my feet were killing me at the end, so there aren't that many pictures, but it's still kind of fun. But I will make a video just showing us some of the pictures anyway. Um, so this weekend, a couple of things happened. Well, not necessarily this weekend because one of them happened yesterday, which was Monday. But anyway, who cares? Let's start with the bad, in my opinion. Um, the True Blood finale. Uh, there's probably going to be some spoilers here, so if you haven't seen the last episode of True Blood and you don't want spoilers, then skip ahead, I guess. Um, what the hell? That's all I have to say about that. Is what the hell? Uh, True Blood was always one of my, since I started watching, it was one of my favorite shows. Uh, and yeah, after the first couple of seasons, it kind of started getting boring and almost a little Twilightish. Like there was all these love triangles going on, but it still had good vampire action, and you had some werewolves, although they didn't do much. You had a shapeshifter that never did anything other than turn into a fly to spy on people. Like, first of all, that to me is the biggest disappointment because I'm like, okay, you have a shapeshifter. He can turn into any animal. And not once do you see him turn into anything like big and powerful. Like, he should have been able, like, he got beat up by werewolves when he could have turned into a lion or something. And yeah, I understand. According to the books, I guess he's supposed to like really study the animal in order to turn into it. Well, if I had his power, I would have spent all my time at the zoo just learning all kinds of animals. Um, the biggest thing he ever turned into was a bull. At one point, he killed someone who becoming a bull. It's like, ooh, that's exciting. Of all the things you could turn into. Um, but then the final episode was just like boring. Like I was expecting all this blood and gore and fighting and just big, and it was just so boring. And then they they through all the seasons they get you between with all these love triangles going on. And at the end, nobody ends up with anybody that you would expect them to. Like I said, there will be spoilers, and to me, Suki ended up with some Will Wheaton looking character that you hadn't seen ever in the show. So it's like WTF, like you get this girl throughout all the seasons just hooking up with all these other guys, and at the end, like she doesn't pick any of them. Whatever. Um, it sucked, in my opinion. It was just boring. Like I really wanted to see a lot of fighting, a lot of blood, and there was none of that. It was funny to see Eric and Pam end up so happy and rich. Uh, but other than that, it's like, eh. However, to make up for the horrible Twilight, horrible True Blood finale, I did yesterday go watch the new uh, episode of the new season of Doctor Who with Peter Capaldi, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. Um, I with Doctor Who, they usually have this thing where, not usually, but since I've been watching, when the ninth Doctor ended and he turned into the 10th Doctor, you have Rose there to kind of overlap the two, and that helps people a lot, in my opinion, because it helps them keep that feeling that this is still the same person. It's just a different body. Um, Now, when the 10th Doctor became the 11th or 12th or 13th, whatever you want to call him. It was all new. It was a new companion. It was a new Doctor. It was a new TARDIS, and that was kind of a shocker for a lot of people, I guess, because it just it felt like you were watching a whole new uh, show. Um, so now that the Doctor has turned into a new Doctor, you have Clara being the overlap that kind of helps you out, and I think they did a really good job because she's having a lot of the struggles that I think some of the fans would have if they had just started watching with the previous Doctor, where it's a new character, so you feel like, oh, the Doctor is gone, but really the Doctor isn't gone. Um, so I like how they play with that, and overall it was a good show. A more mature Doctor. You see him drinking and probably killing someone. Um, yeah, it was a good episode. So that kind of made up for the bummer that True Blood did. Anyway, this video is too long already. I'm gonna go to work. You'll take care. Bye.